Hi there, I'm down on the farm again in the beautiful South Downs, and as you can see it's another gorgeous spring day. The sun's out, it's blue sky, the air's fresh and clear, daffodils are out, it's just gorgeous. Almost feels like summer actually. And I really wanted to make this video to follow up the last one where I spoke about the Spring Equinox. And for me, nature all around me just says this is the time of new beginnings, this is the time of new birth, new creation. So as I said last time, I generally think of this as New Year, and this is when I think about starting my new projects, starting about what it is I want to create for the year, and really get moving on it. You know, the light early in the mornings, the clocks have just gone forward, so we have lots of light in the morning. It's a great time to actually be in action around things and actually be moving. I really wanted to make this video though to follow up the last one and to really talk for me about what then tends to happen once I get started. And for me, very often, that is my resistance comes up. And that comes in the form of all my fears, all my doubts, all my insecurities, all the reasons why I shouldn't do something. And if I'm not careful, that resistance can really slow me down, or at worst, really stop me and cause me to question the direction I'm heading in, or whether I'm taking the right course of action. And I think the reason I wanted to make this video is being in nature always reminds me of a really good metaphor that reminds me as to what the real nature of resistance is, and I just wanted to share that because I think actually it can be really empowering and really helpful to keep that in mind. And that for me is to know that in this season of new birth and new creation, everything that gets birthed has to go through a period of resistance in order to really get strong, really kind of find its feet and get moving. So if you think, for example, I'm on the farm, let's use this as an example. All the new lambs and all the new calves have to go through a struggle to get through their mother's birth canal in order to be born and to get strong. If you think about all the baby chickens and all any baby bird in fact that is born, it has to break out of its shell, it has to literally shatter the shell and break out. And if you just think about all the plants around me, the daffodils for example, the seeds are planted, the shoots then grow, and the first thing they have to do is push through the dirt. And the first thing they almost see is all the dirt that's in the way before they can rise up and reach towards the sun. And that for me is what the nature of resistance is. It's all the dirt, it's all the crap, it's all the stuff that kept me inert in the first place and stopped me from taking a course of action in the first place. The law of physics, there is a law of physics I should say, that says every action has an equal and opposite reaction. A Course in Miracles, a famous spiritual text, puts it that in the face of love, anything that's not love must come up to be cleared. And that for me is what the nature of resistance is. It's not a signal that I'm necessarily moving in the wrong direction. In fact, it's usually a signal that I'm moving in the right direction. But it's just that first layer of crap, that first dirt that I have to push through and get through in order to carry on with where I'm going. And that's all it is. And that for me generally helps. So I just wanted to share that with you and leave that with you to think about until the next video, when I'll be talking about some lessons from nature that I've learned as to actually how to overcome resistance. And I'll be talking about 7 lessons from nature on overcoming resistance next time. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.